You are approaching this roundabout and see the cyclist signal right. Why is the cyclist keeping to the left? The cyclist is slower and more vulnerable. What should you do when passing sheep on a road? Go very slowly.
Why will a motorcyclist look round over their right shoulder just before turning right? To check for traffic in their blind area.
You notice horse riders in front. What should you do first? Slow down and be ready to stop. Some junctions controlled by traffic lights have a marked area between two stop lines. What is this for? To allow cyclists to position in front of other traffic.
As you approach a pelican crossing, the lights change to green. What should you do if elderly people are halfway across? Wait patiently because they'll probably take longer to cross.
At night you see a pedestrian wearing reflective clothing and carrying a bright red light. What does this mean? You are approaching an organized walk.
You're unsure what a slow-moving motorcyclist ahead of you is going to do. What should you do? Stay behind. Why should motorcyclists wear bright clothing? Drivers often do not see them.
Why should you look particularly for motorcyclists and cyclists at junctions? They are harder to see.
You're waiting to come out of a side road. Why should you look carefully for motorcycles? Motorcycles can easily be hidden behind obstructions.
Where would you see this sign? On the rear of a school bus or coach.
You've just passed your test. How can you reduce your risk of being involved in a collision? By taking further training. What should you do when you're following a motorcyclist along a road that has a poor surface? Allow extra room in case they swerve to avoid potholes. You want to reverse into a side road, but you aren't sure that the area behind your car is clear. What should you do? Get out and check.
Why should you allow extra room when overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? The rider may be blown across in front of you.
You're turning left at a junction where pedestrians have started to cross. What should you do? Give way to them.
You are driving past parked cars. You notice a bicycle wheel sticking out between them. What should you do? Slow down and be prepared to stop for a cyclist.
You see a pedestrian carrying a white stick with a red band. What does this tell you? They're deaf and blind. A horse rider is in the left-hand lane approaching a roundabout. Where should you expect the rider to go? In any direction.